y'all. Woo! Finally feels good to get a win, man. You know, Houston Texans versus Jacksonville Jaguars scored 31-20, man. We pulled it out. And I'm not going to lie, before going into this game, I just didn't know, man. I didn't know. You know, I didn't know how this game was going to turn out, man. But it feels good to get the win. Your boy, Brian Hoyer was looking great out there, man. He was zipping that ball. He was making decisions, no turnovers. He was getting that ball to DeAndre Hopkins, man. He was utilizing that great receiver right there. And one thing that really made me respect my guy Brian Hoyer, he took a hit. Like, I want to say it was either late third quarter or early fourth quarter or whatever. He took a hit. And man, he took a helmet-to-helmet hit, and he just laid there, and I was like, oh man, you know, he was playing so well, now he's hurt, we got to bring in Mallet, who wasn't really doing anything for us when he had the chance. It was like this guy just played dead for 10 seconds. I didn't know what was going on. But then we bring Mallet in. He gets one running play to Foster that really didn't gain any. I think we lost yards. And then we bring Hoyer back in, and he finds DeAndre Hopkins for a touchdown. Man, DeAndre Hopkins was killing, man. DeAndre Hopkins was, 100 and... What was he? DeAndre Hopkins was 148 yards for 2 touchdowns, man. It felt good to have him in the end zone twice. Then the catches he was making, man. He was working that field. I think DeAndre Hopkins is ready for greatness. Even though we lost last week, not to go in the past, what he did on that field, he didn't score, but what he did on that field, man, for what he had, like 10 receptions, over 100 yards. Then this game, 148 yards for 2 touchdowns. I think he's ready to take that next step. Now, Cecil Shorts, man, the way the game started out for him, I thought he was gonna be the breakout guy for this game. But I mean, he was just he was getting us some positive yardage, man. I feel like he was getting us some big plays, but then we kind of got away from him. And with the Hopkins, man, Mumphrey, even though he's our kickoff return, so he's not gonna get any. He's really not gonna get any receiver reps. I like that guy, man. Nate Washington being hurt is allowing other receivers to show what they could do, man. And I like Humphreys, man. Let's see, my boy Jalen Strong, I think he had like 1 reception a day. He was looking, for that 1 reception, he was looking all right. Foster, he had that 1 reception touchdown, but we still trying to work him back into getting those positive Arian Foster rushing reps. Chris Polk had a couple of good runs up the middle, man. We were looking good overall on offense. Defense, oh my God, we're still looking horrible. Even though we won, we still looking horrible, man. My boy J.J. Watt, I sat and watched 4 sacks he missed out on. I don't know if it was because of the illness they reported or whatnot, but I watched him miss out on 4 sacks. And, Clowney didn't play this game. And to be honest with you, for Clowney to be a #1 pick, I really haven't seen #1 pick production out of him. Merciless did more to me, in my opinion, Merciless did more this game than I've seen Clowney do all season. I might be wrong, but I'm just telling you what I'm watching with my own eyes. My secondary, I feel like we were giving up too many positive plays down the field, man. And I'm not gonna lie, to Blake Bortles threw 3 interceptions. My boy Howell got 2 of them, and I think Pleasant got the last one. But I never paid attention to Blake Bortles being that mobile, man. He was just getting away from Watt and getting away from the rush, man, and just getting down the field or extending the plays, man. But like I say, my secondary, we got to get some things together because we're just giving up too many points on the defensive end, man. But that's it for the most part, man. Brian Hoyer looking good. DeAndre Hopkins is the man. And J.J. Watt, we gotta get you back to getting those. J.J. Watt had like a swat here and there, but we gotta get you back to getting them sacks, man. And the salute, we just trying to get you back to that. But that's it for the most part, man. We need New England to handle business against the Colts, but I expect that. I'm not gonna front with you. So next week we have the Miami Dolphins. We're still in this thing, man. We just gotta handle business, and my defense has to come together. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. Y'all know what it is, man. Bread Tuck Rob, Houston Texans all day, Houston everything, H-Town all day. Y'all mucho, take it easy.